Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Syberia. We have so many tasks to do and a lot of people to talk to first. So far a lot of talking just to try to figure out how to complete tasks. One task leads to another, that sort of thing. We need to talk to the station master because he might know what to do about the sauvignon grapes. I was reading that completely wrong, but the book was written in some sort of calligraphy, handwriting style, which made it a bit difficult with certain words. So, let's see.
I'm sorry to
What can I...
Where might I find some forest sauvignon plants, please?
No place around here, that's for sure. I don't know what you're talking about. That stuff's from the Amazon.
You know, for someone who knows nothing about the plant, you seem pretty well informed about which mysterious faraway country it comes from.
Oh, Amazon, Peru, Papua New Guinea, it's all the same to me. Gotta go. Gotta work.
Wait, don't go. You know what? I don't think he was being totally straight with me.
Let's follow him. If we can follow him. Maybe it's in that area over there. The one where nothing was. Stairs. Okay, let's see if we can... Maybe he's here? Hopefully he's here? Don't know where else I could possibly go. Ha.
I can't go there.
Okay, so where could this guy have possibly gone? Everyone's so... Are they using it to make alcohol for themselves? Some delicious, delicious wine or something? It's the only reason I can think of why everyone's so sketchy about it. So maybe let's regroup with Oscar, see if he has anything to say.
Everything...
Yes.
You don't know where I might find any Amazon forest sauvignon, do you?
No, Kate Walker.
I knew it wasn't going to happen, but...
Oscar, the sailors have agreed to tow the train, but they want to get paid for it. I suppose you have some petty cash on board to cover traveling costs?
No, there is nothing like that. You will note, however, Kate Walker, that every effort has been made to ensure maximum passenger comfort.
Okie dokie. I'll have to sort this one out by myself, then. Oscar, see you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
Okay. Imagine we can use that to talk to the professor or something. Okay, so let's... where can I find this guy? He disappeared very quickly off somewhere else. Nope. Oh, you're here.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
All these birds in a state.
This is no order.
I can well believe you.
And you know what's the hardest?
It wasn't a good idea.
A nightmare.
I see what... You haven't...
A wonder.
Why not?
You
poor...
Worst thing.
I'm looking for a kind of little juicy berry. You don't know where I could find some?
Look, lady, the station doesn't have any sauvignon berries, not even forest sauvignon.
Funny you should mention it. That's exactly what I was looking for. Forest sauvignon.
Sauvignon, raspberries, red currants, they're all the same to me. And we don't grow none of them here.
But you see, I have just read a very interesting book, which says that the rare sauvignon berry is actually cultivated here, in the famous Baruchstadt University aviary itself.
Well, if it's in a book, then... Don't believe everything you read, miss.
I don't know why, but I don't think you're telling me the truth.
What do you mean? I don't know. How should I know where to find your stupid grape? Go ask your Professor What's-His-Name, Pons, the paleontologist.
But you're the master of this station, so you should know better than anyone.
Nobody tells me anything. I don't know. Go see the old guy with the fossils.
I won't disturb you any longer, Mr. Station Master.
Welcome to Baruchstadt, miss.
Okay. So he moved over here. It's funny though, the professor, told me to go talk to the station master. The station master is telling me I need to go talk to the professor. Lovely little saber tooths out on the pillar there. Okay, let's show him this doll.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, I have brought you something that should be of interest to you. Look.
What have you got there, then? Let's see. An effigy of a mammoth. But this is Hans' doll, is it not? Yes, of course it is. How on earth did you... Oh, my God. It's in my hands. It exists. It really exists. Please do excuse me. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
You see? Your Hans and my Voralberg heir are one and the same.
This is incredible. After all these years, how can I ever thank you, my dear? Oh, I must waste no time. I'm off to my laboratory. I must study this carefully. May I borrow your treasure a moment?
Well, actually,
Don't worry, miss. I will take the greatest care of it. But I need to study it. You see, it has such importance to me that this very afternoon I shall deliver an impromptu lecture to my students about this very object. If you are interested in Hans Voralberg, then it is essential that you attend.
do you think so?
Obviously. Give me your telephone number and I will call you the moment my lecture begins. I will return you your doll at the end. You have my word.
Okay, so he's walking off into that area. Ah, now it's open to us. He kind of closing us at the same time, but... Oh, music cylinder. Just lying here. Okay, what else is in this laboratory?
I don't need that for the time being.
Okay, I'm grabbing a whole bunch of stuff. Not quite sure what I'm grabbing for.
I don't need that for the time being.
Bottle. Just asking about the sauvignon.
What is it you want to know, miss?
You wouldn't know where the forest sauvignon plants are kept in Barkstadt, would you?
Why do you think there are sauvignon plants here?
I read about it in a book at the library.
Try going to see the station master.
It's actually he who sent me to you. I thought it a little strange, but he definitely said ask the paleontologist. You're the only one here, aren't you?
Yes, yes indeed. What a strange way to behave. Well, I think he must have made a mistake, that's all. Nobody tells me anything here. Maybe you should ask the rectors. After all, they are in charge of the university.
All right, thanks.
Oh my god, everyone's giving me a runaround
I'll
with this.
leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No.
Okay, so what we got? We got a test tube holder. What the hell are we gonna need that for? There's a bottle there, but I have no idea what we're going to need that bottle for. Okay, his professor's in his... The area is locked. Let's just ask the rectors, though. My god. Ah, my goodness. Okay, let's skip through the introduction dialogue.
They are ignored.
La 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 la.
Are you sure there are no Amazon sauvignon plants in Barkstadt? Because I have just interviewed the station master and the paleontologist, and what they said really didn't convince me that there wasn't any here.
We are quite definite on this point. There are no sauvignon plants growing in Barkstadt.
You see, miss, the Amazon forest sauvignon is a rare shrub that requires very special conditions for growth.
That's right. Conditions that are very hard to reproduce, believe you me.
Difficult, but not impossible. Fortunately, our garden has proved very successful.
Your garden? So, there is a garden in Barkstadt?
Oh, the garden. Well, if there was one, it would be only a little garden hidden behind the station. But our station master would be very proud of it.
He would take very good care of it, too. Everything would grow marvelously if we were able to cultivate it at all, and it would be all down to his gardening prowess.
And we would be proud as punch. And we wouldn't forget the role the paleontologist might play in this.
What's the paleontologist got to do with it all?
Without him and without his laboratory, how would we make the wine, do you think?
And it would be good wine indeed, my dear colleagues, would it not?
Oh, yes, a delightful balm to soothe away our long hours of toil and our heavy responsibilities.
We would wait impatiently every year for the arrival of the year's produce.
So, if I have understood you correctly, there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barkstadt. They are cultivated in a garden behind the station, then turned into wine by the paleontologist's loving care, and finally, the pleasure of tasting is yours. If I'm not very much mistaken, gentlemen, you have a minor racket operating here.
Miss, you do go jumping to some hasty conclusions.
We never said that. That's not what we said at all.
We were talking in the conditional. You know, with ifs and woulds.
So, what would happen if I had such a hunch?
You would have to keep it to yourself, of course.
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a secret. It would only be a small local concern, producing barely a few bottles every year.
That's right. Nothing so grandiose as a business. Otherwise, we'd be liable to be fined. So, we can't count on your discretion, can't we?
Don't worry, I have no intention at all of getting messed up in anything.
But I do need the sauvignon.
If I were to need Sauvignon grapes, I could presumably find them in the garden, couldn't I?
If Sauvignon were to be found here, it would doubtless be situated in the said location.
But the station master would have to let you in. He would be the only one with the key.
Yes, if that indeed was the case, that would be the correct procedure.
Okay.
Here we are, busy.
All right.
Thank you.
And thank...
Finally. My goodness. Everyone's got a secret. Our entire university seems to have a secret, or at least a few select people in the university, since I doubt everyone in university knows about this. Let's call it a rare wine collection. Okay. Let's talk to the station master, see if we can get this grape. Since it's the only lead I got. See, I can't do anything with the boat until I get the money. I can't do anything. Well, I don't even know how to fix this bandstand yet, because I don't have a thing to fix it. On the other hand, I just realized the thing is shaped like an egg, right? So... And then they were talking about a bird that can, like, collect... The automaton that can collect? Oh my goodness. Okay, you there. What? Seriously, I can't talk to him. Okay, good.
Excuse me, station...
Can't you see I am...
no.
Fine.
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
No, not at all. I've never seen your Sauvignon things.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket? Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on-the-side thing we got going, that's all. It's just for ourselves. Hey, be honest.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
But we haven't done anything wrong. It's not a crime.
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Sure. No problemo. Right away, miss.
Finally, thank goodness. We're making headway. Okay, I'm assuming that garden is over on the side where we can't get through. Because it's the place that's the most green, so that is my deduction skills. There you go. Thank you, sir.
There you are. Please feel free to visit the garden at your leisure. And there was just one thing. I'm not a liar. Not really. Just mum's the word. There is the reputation of the university to think about. And I have superiors, and I have to do what I can.
I understand. Don't you worry.
Oh, thank you, miss.
Okay, you go off so I can grab a few of those berries and get some birds drunk. I don't know why that amuses me as much as it does. Okay. I'm assuming this is how we access the other side as well. Maybe? Maybe not? Here we go. Okay, so it's definitely not how we access the other side. Okay, so there really is nothing in this area after this. So with this, we can... Let's go to those birds, feed in the berries, see what's up above. And then I'm gonna have to end the set there. They look hilarious. Okay, guys, enjoy your berries.
Impossible to reach it.
Here you go. What exactly is it that we took? A cuckoo's egg. I'm gonna assume that has to do something with the bandstand. Either way, I'm gonna have to end the set here. So, thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribe. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. And until next time, guys, see ya!